screen. This is part of Music Talk 101. Today I'd like to talk about passion, commitment, fulfilling some of my dreams. So I'm gonna start off with, for one thing, people who know Marcellus or who know me, they know I'm into music. They know I'm into computers. I'm into gadgets, electronics, and right now as I think I have somewhere around 560 songs, 564 songs. Actually, 560, 565 songs, say it that way, on YouTube. I write all the time. And I also I have a computer company called Detail Solutions Computers and Audio, and where I'm designing computers, designing systems for recording. I do a lot of acoustic installation. I do software installs. I set up recording studios and video studios. Build computers for every need. But one of the things I want to talk about before I go any further is that in order to get where I have gotten, which is not much, but it's something. It took a lot of commitment on my part, especially with the music. I have written over maybe since the end of the year of 2021 to this day. I've probably written over 105 songs. The end of 2021. Yeah, no, not that many. I take that back. I keep forgetting that's only, 10 months ago. I probably did around 80. Just say 80 right now. So, commitment, passion, it takes diligence to do things and be successful and succeed. Like with music, for example, I make time for what I like and what I love, and I'm not going to do anything unless I love it. I have to have a passion for whatever I decide to do. I can't put it off and keep saying, well, I'm going to do it later, or I have a block, or if I got a writer's block, I'm going to unblock it, or I'm going to try my best to. I can't procrastinate. I'm not going to let no one do my work, do my music, because I think if you really have a passion for anything you're doing, you're going to want to put that time in to do it and not want someone else to. And that goes back even when we were in school, even in high school, elementary school, college. And if you didn't go to college, that's fine too. Trade school, if you were learning the skill, you were hanging around, and you were an apprentice, you hang around people that were teaching you and showing you things. You have to be willing and be teachable and have patience and tolerant and passion to want to learn. Yesterday, today is the 10th, about the 10th of November. I'm sorry, 2022. And yesterday, I was speaking with this young man that reached out to me on Facebook, and he admired some of the stuff I was doing. He was asking me, he wanted to know if he could be a part. And you know what's so bad about life is you just can't reach out and touch everybody. You can't reach out and help everybody because you know strangers, we don't know who people are, and then the pandemic and things of that nature. But I tell you what, I thought about this last night. I'm not gonna say the young man's name because anonymity. And if he reaches out to me again, I may ask him if he mind me talking about him. But the point I'm trying to make is, he asked me, could he be a part of one of my projects? He asked me, could he do record and learn? And really, I didn't want to. You have to be careful what you say to people, especially my young bloods, because I don't want to discourage them. I really don't. But what I said was that I just said that right at the moment. I don't have any. I have too many things going on, and also the pandemic. And I let them know, we don't know each other and this and that. But I also said that I gave him some advice on some software. I gave him some advice on because I asked him if he wanted to record. Does he know how to record? Um, and here's the thing: this young guy wants to learn, and we have so many people doing in this game or work don't even like what they're doing, don't want to work, don't want to do the music. They claim to be musicians and writers, and they don't even have the passion like some of our other young guys have, young guys and females. And I'm gonna put some on my site where I can reach out and help more because I hate to say this, but in order to learn something, and in order to be a part of something, a lot of times, even like if you want to get a job, you have to have, listen to me, young folks, listen to me, even some of our older ones, you have to not necessarily go to school, but you got to go get some kind of training. You got to get go to school if you can. I'm not going to necessarily say college, but college isn't hurt. But I advise or I suggest you go and do something you want to do, something that will pay off for you in the long run. Because most of the time, if you get into a field, if you don't like it, well, somewhere down the line, you ain't gonna want to do that. You're gonna get tired of it. Get into something that's gonna make you happy from here on out, hopefully. But you got, in order for people to want to take you under their wing. See, we used to take people on our wing, or people took me under their wing years ago, but it doesn't work. It's hard to do that now these days and time. But I don't want to discourage anyone. There's places out there and that can give you training. Take the time, if you got a job, put some money away and pay for a couple of classes online. Udemy, they do music classes, and I told this young guy that yesterday. You can do the Fruity Loops thing. That's one of the hottest music programs out there for making beats, doing songs. If you wanna do music, whether you're a rapper, whether you're a vocalist, whether you wanna sing, whether you wanna, it doesn't matter. You have to get some kind of training because it's hard for someone to take you in dry, not knowing anything. It's a lot of work involved to get into certain levels of being able to do stuff in the IT field or in the music field. And keep in mind, I've been doing this as a professional for at least, I'm going to say at least since 1981, I've been doing this as a professional. And on the computer side, I've been doing it as the music since 1981. On the computer side, I would say as a professional since 1984. But I didn't get this overnight as well. So I just want to say, please don't give up and get discouraged because someone may not have time for you. But like I said, I'm going to offer some links, and I think I can at least help. If I can't get to you and work with you, I'm going to tell you where you can go, and I'm going to tell you where you can go, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg. But again, passion for what we do. I just want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to have the passion that I have for my music and computers. And you can't give that to people. That has to be something that you have to have within. So, again, my name is Marcellus Green. This is part of my Music Talk 101 series. You can reach me on Facebook, Mark Green, MarcGreen. You can reach me on Twitter, Marcellus Green. You can reach me on LinkedIn, Marcellus Green. And you can reach me on Radio Airplay, Marcellus Green. And with that, I'm just going to say peace.